An American fiancé visa is valid for 90 days. Can a woman split the 90 days into multiple trips, or does she have 90 days from the date of her arrival? Can she come for 30 days and 2 months later come again for 60 days? No, absolutely not. She will come here. If she doesn't like it here, she will leave and she cannot come back on the same visa.
That's right. The day, the moment she sets foot, that plane lands and she goes through customs, the clock is ticking. Her 90 days starts at that moment. Now, what a lot of people do is just before the 90 days is up, they decide this is going to work, they want to get married, but they want to have a big wedding. So what they'll usually do is go down to the Justice of Peace, have a quick ceremony, and then inform immigration that her status has changed. And then they'll hold a big wedding later with all those family and friends.
Is it possible to get a tourist visa first, and after the woman comes to America and decides to stay, apply for a fiancé visa? No, it don't work that way. So it's really hard for a single, beautiful girl go to America, where she can easy to stay. You know, nothing behind her, no kids, no nothing behind her. So she probably will stay here.
Right.
And really, government worried about it, that
now
illegal immigrants.
They do grant some visiting visas to some girls, but they do. Dina's right. They have to show that they have a reason to return.
Yes.
A property, a business, things like that.
Even if you have a kids, family, and you have money in the bank, they're still probably not going to give the single girl visa to America.
Right.
So a fiancé visa, I think, really you should do.
Right.
You know.
Now, I think if you marry over there, then you go for a spousal visa.
Yeah, that's a different visa.
It is a different. It takes longer.
Because we did fiancé visa with my husband, so it took 7 months, and it's not long. It's you hire the attorney and they will do all paperwork for you, or you can do it yourself. Everything online now. You just fill out papers and do that.
A lot of guys they'll hire a immigration attorney.
Yes.
And that's the safe way to go. I think immigration attorney will cost you between $1,500 and $2,000, and but they don't miss anything. And I mean, all it takes is you missing one question, you didn't dot an I, okay, you'll get your packet back. You just blew a couple of months.
I'm talking to a girl who is from Kyiv, who lives in Miami and works in Miami. She's over here on a work visa. How difficult is to just keep her here for a wedding? It depends. It depends how long is her
I
visa.
found handcuffs work very well. You can try that. She's already here on a work visa, so she's here legally. It doesn't say that nothing in the law that says that you cannot marry her while she's here on a legal visa. Okay, you can do that if you'd like.
Fred, the woman that I'm dating wants to apply for a travel visa to come to America for 2 weeks so she can see how it is before she quits her job. After the travel visa, she'll want to apply for a fiancé visa and move here. How possible is it to do this? Not that possible, because usually, depending on her circumstances where she's coming from, she's going to get denied the travel visa. So call me, Fred, and talk to me, especially if there's any money involved here. Call me and talk to me first, okay?
Yeah, don't waste money on travel visas. She's probably not going to get it. Just do fiancé. It's not going to take long. 7 months probably.
Yeah.
What happens when the woman comes to the U.S. with a fiancé visa and the man decided the marriage is not going to work? Do you cover her expenses to return home? It will be really nice just to cover her expenses.
I think so.
Really nice and polite, but
I think it's the honorable thing to do, especially if she hasn't been working, right?
Yes, yes.